loves. Welcome back to another video. This video is going to be me baking. This is something I've baked before because I don't want to fuck it up on the first video. It is a chocolate and vanilla marble cake and it's usually pretty fucking delicious. So let's get started. I already have the oven on, so it will be preheated by the time I need to use it. First things first, get the tin ready. This butter's been sitting out for like 3 hours now. I think this is the first time I've actually softened the butter properly. Usually I just like put it in the microwave. Like I never think to take the butter out of the fridge before I start baking.
Let me see what you have!
A knife?
No!
I always grease the tin and use parchment paper. I don't know if that's correct though, but it makes the parchment paper like lay down more flat. So I'm gonna say it's correct. I know I kind of look like an egg, but I don't want to get hair in this, so it's just easier to keep it pinned back rather than being like... I wasn't really sure what I was going to bake. I bought lemons because I was like, maybe I'll do like a lemon drizzle cake or like cupcakes, but I asked mom and dad what they wanted and mom wanted a marble cake, so that is what I'm doing. Hope she enjoys. Something feels so wrong about just like aggressive. Oh my god, you can't even see what I'm doing because I have all the ingredients in front of me. I'm so sorry guys. It feels so wrong to just like the parchment paper into it. Like it's just not neat. I wish there was like a more neater way to do this. I know they do make like cupcake cases that are for these types of tins. Maybe I should get some of them. I'm sorry. And then it sticks to the bottom because of the butter, so it's so amazing. I'm not a perfectionist about a lot of things, but with this, it irks me when it's wrong because it's going to affect the shape of the cake. So I want to get it as like smooth as I can. It is also midnight right now when I'm starting to bake this, so the taste test will probably be tomorrow. I'm not particularly hungry right now for it. Right now? I'm not really hungry right now for it. Like it's pretty decent. Like when the cake batter is in there, I'll probably hold that down. Okay, let's get into the actual cooking. This is the first digital scale we've had in this house. And we only got it in August. We used to have one of those like, not digital ones. I don't know how else to describe it. It like, the weight would actually, like you could see it moving. It was just a weighing scale. It looked like this. If I can find a picture. We might still own it. So, we're going to cream the butter in a large bowl and, what? Cream the butter in a large bowl or in an electric food mixer until it's soft. How much is in this in total? That will be good, okay. So I need half of this. Oh, that slice was amazing. Again, with this bloody stuff not being able to see me. Gotta see the master at work here. Ooh, the scale turned off because I was yapping. 215. Ooh, after getting some on the side of the bowl. 1 gram over, but like. How am I gonna get this plugged in? I'm in the middle of the room, there's no... It's a plug on? No, it's not, it's a socket. Okay. I'll get it eventually, don't worry. This was not something I considered when I was doing the setup. Usually when I bake in this kitchen, this is like my main area and that's where the electric mix is. It's gonna be loud anyway, you're not gonna be able to hear me, so I might just whisk it over there anyway. Hello. I honestly don't know what else I expected. Tis whipped. Add the sugar. How much of this do I need? 225. 190. 222. That's so much sugar. I feel like if that much sugar goes into something I make at home, how much sugar goes into something that I'm buying? I actually don't think about that when I'm buying stuff, but I think about it right now and it makes me feel better about myself. looks so weird on camera. But it kind of looks like my future husband. Absolutely whipped. Whisk the eggs and vanilla extract together in a small bowl. So I don't really feel like cleaning the whisk at the moment. I feel like these are clean enough to whisk the eggs. I'm gonna have to whisk the eggs into this mixture anyway. So like, it should be fine. Teaspoon. I love how they write teaspoon and tablespoon. I get them confused all the time, but I like it. Just and it's I'm so confused by the fact that it's 4. Like, I've made this recipe before and 4 doesn't seem correct to me. I would know, I'm the expert. Oh, bollocks! I spilled a little bit of the egg away. Oh well, that's what the tissue's for. I don't trust the people that pre-measure their ingredients and have like multiple little bowls with just like small amounts of ingredients. That seems kind of psychotic. So you have to go and clean all the bowls. Oh! Deep breaths. To just... I never learned the difference between extract and essence. Same with baking soda and bicarbonate of soda. No, baking powder and bicarbonate of soda. Or baking soda. I don't know what the difference between any of them is. It's like I could Google, but I don't even think the information is gonna like stick in my brain. I feel like I have Googled them before. I've definitely been like, can I use bicarbonate of soda instead of baking powder? And the internet's always like, nah, they're used for different things, but I'm just like, it's fine. Back in a jiffy. You know it's whipped well when it holds the shape you give it.
Yes!
I'm gonna reuse the same bowl for the next bit. Which is to sift the flour and the baking powder and fold in gently to the mixture. Time's catching up with me. Oh, we're going to do some folding. Okay. How do I fold it in? Just fold it in. Can't tell you, you just have to know. Ooh, looks delicious. I know they do make like cupcake cases that are for these types of tins. I was not aware we had these. It looks like mashed potato. Tip half of the cake mixture into another large bowl. Just gonna reuse this guy. Fold in the sifted cocoa powder. Okay. I was a bad girl. I did some bad things. And you shake me till you wake me from the bad dream. It's going down, down, down. Like if I gave you that and said it was mashed potatoes, would you believe me? I would. I have a problem with this recipe. It shouldn't say, put half of this mixture into a bowl, sift in the cocoa powder, fold it in, then add both of the mixtures to the tin. It should say, pour half of the mixture into the tin, then add the cocoa powder back into the bowl. Then I wouldn't need this bowl. But no, doesn't say that. Scant. I don't know what that word is. Scant 50 grams of cocoa powder. I feel like it means like to sift. I just put the sieve in the sink. Okay, I'm not sieving the cocoa powder because sieves are just awkward to get dry. $50 grams might have been too much. Like, it's what the recipe says. But no, it's not gonna blend in. The magic art of folding is helping. Hell yeah, that looks delicious. Nah, I'm not gonna do it that way. It seems like put different spoonfuls, each mix in differently, but I'm just gonna layer it so that the bottom is all the vanilla and the top is all the chocolate. I feel like this spoonful is like stupid. It kind of looks like, you know, that like proper vanilla ice cream, like the yellow vanilla ice cream, like a gelato. See, this part of the mixture is a lot more thick because of the extra cocoa powder. It's a little bit harder to scoop. Scoop, baby. I just read on a little bit in the recipe and it said to like put a skewer through it to marbleize it. I didn't do that, so it's just gonna be like a tiered cake. I could still do that. It's only been in for like a minute, but I don't want to do that. Gotta let it cook. And now I'm gonna clean. I don't know if anyone else's parents did this, but when I used to bake as a kid with mom, we would always wash everything in the sink. Like, we would never use the dishwasher. We had a dishwasher, we still have one. I'm gonna be using one today. But I would always wash it by hand. I don't know why we did that. And some of the things I won't put in the dishwasher, like I'm gonna just clean this and probably this, but not this and not this. Electric mix, that's gonna be washed by hand. It's been in like 15 minutes and I was gonna go to turn it, but look at this. It has like a pimple. At least I know now that the white and the brown are gonna mix, even without me stirring it, but like, the 45 minutes is up, so I'm gonna take it out of the oven. And voila. I just realized we don't have any skewers because I used all of the skewers to try and make a little house for the stray cat that's around. I should use a knife instead. Moment of truth. It is not. It's not cooked. Not in the slightest. Oh my god, okay. Back in the oven. That is crazy not cooked. Oh my god. Like, it was in there for the full 45 minutes, so. Good thing I checked, because I wasn't even gonna check. I was just like, I'll be fine. It doesn't taste great. Like, it tastes good. But it's not very sweet. It's like knowing chocolate's like more rich than sweet. That's what I'm getting. I guess I'll be back in a mo. Round 2. It's been 10 minutes. We're gonna try again. The moment of truth. What the actual fuck? So I don't want to burn the outside of it. So I'm gonna turn the temperature down and leave it in for another 10. I'm gonna check it after 10. I feel like it'll need 15, but I'll check it after 10 because I don't want to burn it. Because like the outside of it is done, like that's solid. But I want to cook the inside of it, so temperature down, longer time. It's meant to be at 180. I have it at 140. I just hope this works. Another 10 have gone by. Let's go. I'm not sure. The bottom part of it felt different to the top part, and I feel like it's the top part that's not cooking. Moment of truth. That looks pretty clean to me. Like there's a few crumbs, but they're not like wet crumbs, if you know what I mean. That was the first hole I did. This side. There's just going to be a bunch of random stab marks in this, but I really want to make sure that it's good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's 2 a.m. Voila. So, this is the cake. I love it. I think it looks great. I think it looks fantastic. There's the little bits of the white that pimpled through for some reason. I've never seen that happen before. I've only made this like twice. It's crumbly, which means it's cooked. I don't know why I'm making that face, like it's good. That's marble cake if I've ever seen one. Let's go. I just got crumbs all over the table. Little dry, but that was a chunk of the chocolate. Since it was more powdery in that section, I did think I should probably add some more milk. In hindsight, I should have went with my gut on that, but I'm gonna be having this like with a cup of tea. I'm not gonna eat this slice right now, it's 2 a.m. I need to go to bed. This needs to cool down. Really happy. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe, please like. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.